Yo, they made they made a Mega Man 2. They made a sequel. Can you believe it? Dang, it's like they've got a series. I wonder how many how many games they're going to make. Well, let's just go for it, whatever. In the year of 2000X, a super robot named Mega Man was created. Dr. Light created Mega Man to stop the evil desires of Dr. Wily. However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created 8 of his own robots to counter Mega Man. What are you doing up there anyway? Just looking cool? I want to hold my Steam Deck back a bit. Because I am, again, playing this on the Steam Deck. I just really like the form factor of this thing. I don't know, desktop just doesn't do it. Also, you probably noticed that, in the main menu, before starting this game, there was a gold thingy, meaning that I've beaten this one in this, and I beat it on difficult mode. I guess I should do difficult mode again. Like, I mean, nobody will believe me if I just say that I beat it on difficult mode. I gotta prove that I can really defeat Airman. But first I'm gonna beat Metal Man. Difficult mode isn't actually that much different from the main mode from what I can tell. Or normal mode, which, if you aren't aware, is like easier than the game's original Japanese release. From what I can tell, it's just things deal more damage, which, like, is definitely a problem, especially for boss fights. But, like, if you're using boss weaknesses, it's not a problem. So I'm going to do that. Here's the iconic Mega Man drills. Ah! Oh! Back to the beginning. Can we just... let's just pretend. Oh, I can't... can I get that with it? I don't think I can. Yeah, you can see that I've only taken, like, 2 hits, and I'm already, like, really far down health lost. Ah. I'm trying to think of things to talk about, but the game is... I'm also trying not to die. I don't think I can get that either. I mean, I could spend a life doing that, but I guess I won't. So aside from difficult mode being maybe a bit too much on account of how much damage things deal, I feel like Mega Man 2 was like when the series kind of started finding its footing, as it were. Like I mentioned before in Mega Man 1, that it feels kind of like you're looking through history a little bit with the super old ones. Like you're seeing people figure out how to make a game. This one is leagues better. I feel like a lot of people really like Mega Man 2. It's probably the one that I feel like I've heard the most about. People talk about the most, is. Despite there still being some bits. But I think most of those are like around the Wily Castle. Well, and some boss fights. The bosses in this game feel really difficult, like, compared to Mega Man 1. I might have to use my E-Tank here. I don't really want to do... And we've got the best weapon in the game already. I guess next I'll go wood, then air, then heat, maybe? You can already tell how good the Metal Blade is. You can aim it in 8 directions. It does pretty good damage to most things. There are a few bosses that are immune to the Metal Blade, which actually surprised me when I replayed it. Maybe they're not immune on standard, normal mode. Oh. Can I cheese you from anywhere? I feel like the answer is no. Fortunately, I think that's the last of those things. At least for this stage. Do any, like, show up in Wily Castle or whatever? Doesn't matter. Eh! Mega Man attacked by gorilla. By fighting robots' one weakness. The strong arms of a gorilla. And some small birds. Can't forget about those. Dr. Wily's pulling out all of the stops here. I've been using the Metal Blade like this entire stage and it hasn't run out. It's just really good. This is hard though. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, you just kind of have to, like, know where they're going to jump. Also... Oh, that's the wrong way. Also, I do want to use the Metal Blade for the boss, so maybe I shouldn't have been using it that much. Ooh, my own head. Ooh, 2 of them. It's great that I can have 2 of my own head. But this part is so much easier with the Metal Blade. Come on. Look at it. It has piercing. See, that was a smart move. And it almost gave me a big health. But this next part is much easier with the Metal Blade 2. Mega Man 2 is one that definitely feels like there's, like, a best order to do the boss fights in. No, you jumped in a different place. Okay, just tank it, just go. We've got... Yeah, we picked up 2 life. So I can die. I kind of want to see how much delay is there between the Steam Deck and, like, my Streamlabs view. Because it's like going through 2 layers of streaming from that. I'm not even looking at the actual window of the game that's open in my computer. Well, anyway, time to actually try. Mega Man 2 kind of, like, really feels like there's, like, an ideal boss order to go in. Like, I mean, when you're young, it kind of feels like there is, because, like, there's a stage that's probably easiest. But, like, I don't know, I feel like there's been later games where, like, really it doesn't matter that much. Or maybe it's just because I got better at video game. Whatever. We don't have to worry about the Metal Blade being a boss weakness, so we can just use it all we want here. I should have seen that coming. This is riveting. At least these platforms can't hurt me. Ha! I sniped your eggs. What? Those clouds make me nervous, but I'm pretty sure that everywhere is safe behind there. Throw your eggs into that void. Hey! Yeah, they didn't throw egg into void. You know, these like spawn infinitely. I could definitely farm lives here. Should I feel like I need to? I mean, I have 0. But I'm also trying to put on an entertaining video. So, like, what's even the point? I already feel like I'm not doing a good job here. I need to talk about, things like, ooh. See, the game rewarded me for content or whatever. I don't know. No. Pretend you didn't see that, everybody. Ooh. Well, game, if you're just going to encourage that behavior, I'm never going to learn. The patterns are all messed up. I don't know how to get there. Let me have that. I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, new plan. Take damage, jump over. Now we don't. Now we can. Yeah. Ooh. Well, that guy just ceased to exist, I guess. Only so much space for enemies in an NES game. No. Let me live. I'm not going through the big heads again. I don't wanna. Do we have enough health for this? I mean, I do have 2 lives, so I can die. I can die, then I can live. But you know, honestly... Okay, never mind. Once you get behind him, it's pretty easy to deal a lot of damage with the wood beam leaf shield. I've listened to I Can't Beat Airman millions of times when I was a kid, so I should know these things. You can get behind him. You know, starting with Metal Man really would have solved all their problems. Oh, right, Air Shooter beats Crash Man, I think? Yeah, but item number 2 would just is to beat the stage. I don't know what beats Heat Man's. Well, I guess it's Bubble Man. I feel like Heat Man isn't too difficult, though, to just fight. No, here's my password. Don't steal it. You'll get into my Google account with that. So Air beats Crash. Crash beats Flash, I think. Then Flash beats Quick, and Quick beats. Does Quick beat Bubble? It doesn't matter. Bubble Man isn't that difficult. Let's just go Crashman. We've been going in weakness order, I think. Oh man, I heard like one note of this song, and some memories came back. I have no idea how I discovered some of the things that I discovered when I was a kid, especially in regards to Mega Man. There's it makes me think of this song now forever makes me think of Yowie. I feel like I should just leave it at that with a if you know you know. No, keep my shield up. I need to destroy some guys. Just like Crash Man. It's really just leaving me alone with this music. Huh? You know, I could have jumped up there way earlier, but whatever. I'll just go through you. The torments of being terminally online since age 8. What do I do about this? I guess this. I'm about to die, by the way. Small birds drop me health. That's the opposite of dropping me health. You've dropped me death. You've killed me. Also, that probably just gave that guy health back. Give me that delicious face. Really? Nothing dropped anything? Oh, come on. A health pickup just went right through me. Ooh, another life. I'm pretty generous about lives. Feels like I hardly got any 1-up drops in Mega Man 1. Anyway, we've got ourselves an E-tank. Can I jump up here with item 2? I totally can if I do it right. So some non-Fujoshi trivia about this song. I feel like I read somewhere. I realize that I'm saying this off of hearsay, but I've read somewhere that there was early drafts of all the potential songs in this game, and this was the only one that survived that first draft without major changes. It does kind of feel like a very different sort of vibe compared to the other stage songs in this game. When I tried that on my previous playthrough when I was just doing this casually, that boss was super difficult without the air spingus, whatever it's called. Air shot, probably. Okay. Oh, right, this level has ice, I guess. Well, I mean, I have the crash bomber. I can just break this. Owie. Stay on screen so that I can kill you. Yeah, just checking. I didn't get any other items. Oh, aren't you immune to... Yeah, you're immune to Metal Blade. I don't really want to fight you. Oh, the ice physics in this game are very bad. Well, I can get this, I guess. He can have that. He can have that. He can have that. You know, maybe I should, actually explain some of my references that nobody's going to get. That one is, what's it frickin' called? Adobe did a, AI-based, some kind of, AI-based, thingy. What? Hang on, this shooting guy is destroying my train of thought. I've probably lost all of my health. Health that I gained from that. I definitely have. Adobe did this like AI-based sound reducer thingy or something like that. Whatever. Somebody put the DK wrap through it, and the results were interesting. In fact, there was like a brief meme of people putting a lot of things through it, but that's specifically what I was thinking of. That's where he can have that came from. Okay, we're going in with like only like probably one shot of this left, but I don't care. Flashman isn't that difficult. Actually, maybe I should care because I only have a tiny bit of health. How do you feel about the Metal Blade? That deals pretty good damage, actually. That's probably more than a Mega Buster, at least. Come over here and implode. Am I sure that his weakness isn't supposed to be the Metal Blade? I feel like that did, like, just as much damage as the Crash Bomb, and also was so much easier to hit him, and the Metal Blade is just really good. I don't think it's, like, that big of a thing. I used to kind of think of it like Metal Blade is everything's weakness. Which is why it made me surprised that I don't know if this was changed in normal mode, but there's bosses that are immune to the Metal Blade. Oh, oops, I'm showing my password again. Don't look at this, okay? I don't want any of you getting into my, WordPress account. Don't get into my, Spingus fans. My dongler. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the spider one. It lets me climb up a wall. So this stage, fortunately, it's not very long. But boy, those lasers will kill you instantly. Unlike how I misremembered Gutsman as having 2 lift sections, but he only has 1. This one actually has 2. See, they looked at their stage gimmick and decided to iterate on it instead of just doing it once and then letting it die. The thing is, I could use Flash Stopper to make this easier, but also Quickman's boss is kind of difficult for me. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, Right, right, left. Okay, I think that's all of it. How do we die you? There's another one? Oh my god, I just saw the first one respawn. What do I do about this? Damage tank? Yes, I think that's the right move. Then we can just die here. I'm sure that there's a lot of, like, tricks for the AI in these early Mega Man games, but I don't know them. You know, maybe it would have been smarter to get his health down to half first. I've got 3 E-tanks. Hopefully, I only need 1. Do you dislike any other weapon? Yeah, you're kind of not a fan of this. You kind of hate it when I do this. That's great for me. I love it. Quick boomerang. Having frog problems. Oof. When I said that, I just imagined that on like a billboard. Having frog problems? Oof. Hey look, it's Metroids. Sorry, they're called Samus, that's right. Metroid is the red guy who isn't afraid of anything. I'll have to remember to put more effort into editing this, because that probably won't be as funny if I don't add some kind of graphic. So far, this game's a lot more generous with its pickups. That might be because there's no point balls to get instead of something useful. I don't know, why not use the pink boy? We'll see if it's his weakness. Yeah, it's doing good damage. Frankly, Bubble Man isn't that difficult either way. Biggest danger is accidentally jumping into the spiky ceiling and dying. Fortunately, he doesn't die if he's teleporting. Ah, again! Oh, now my friggin', Tubi account is in jeopardy. My Snoopy account. My Timbulus. They should stop making websites. Or, not websites, services. I think there should be more websites. Less things to pay for. We're out of names that can be copywritten. Rated. There's no more names out there. I'm probably not the only Crispy out there. We should have stopped advertising after friggin' beef. It's what's for dinner or whatever. Okay, Yoku Blocks. We're doing this stage last, and as it is the hardest stage, it is truly fitting. We now are facing the... Ahem. We are facing our final challenge. Truly, we are doing that thing that I'm describing. Oh, I want that! I want that! I can't focus on the Yoku Blocks with these bitches around. Gimme. Ah, yes. This segment, the Yoku Block segment. Truly, this is our most difficult challenge yet. Nailed it. Truly, this is our most difficult challenge yet. Oh, I actually wasn't expecting that to work. But now I have to wait for this to run out. You can't cancel a flash stopper. Why is the sound messing up? Okay, that was closer than it needed to be. Hang on. Now let me just mute my Discord notifications, because I forgot to do that. Oh, yeah. I just want to take in this song a little bit. It's iconic for a reason. Oh yeah, also this stage is start requiring certain uses of items. Which, like, feels a little bit dubious considering they aren't, like, infinite use, but, you know, NES game, they still hadn't quite figured everything out yet. You know, though, another cursed song association I have. Brental Floss's cover of... vocal cover of some of these songs. You know, I wouldn't say that they aged well. Not, like, from virtue of, like, necessarily... Well, I don't remember if he did or didn't say anything messed up. But more so just because it turns out, actually, it kind of suck. I don't know, I mean, when I'm listening to, like, when I'm looking for, like, a vocal cover of a song from a video game, which does sometimes happen. Oh yeah, item number 1, we just got that one. Here it is. Never mind. Anyway, if I'm looking for something like that, I don't think I want it to be, like, Mimi. I'm not sure if that's, like, that... calling it that makes much sense. But, like, I don't want it to be from the perspective of a player or anything like that. And that's not even getting into fucking Mega Man 3 title screen. I'm sure Mega Man could shoot the legs off of Jeffrey Dahmer, but I don't think that makes for very good lyrics. Anyway, here's a freaking dragon. Hit it with boomerangs until it dies. I'd probably better remember to put a flashing lights warning on this. That's another thing that they didn't think about much back in these days. Okay, what the heck are we going to need? don't know. I guess item 3. Oh man, this isn't the bonus route. This route drains you of your crash bomber. There probably isn't even a safe way to, like, get back down there either. Man, it's so rude. All that cool stuff just out of reach. Well, I guess that path almost dumps you into spikes, but I don't know, you're very close to avoiding it either way. Okay, let's not die to this guy, and hey, we needed item number 3 after all. Spider up this wall. Can I make that with this? Yeah. Oh, right, this thing. I don't remember what its weakness is. Is it heat? Wood? I don't think it's bubble. I mean, we haven't used heat yet. We could try it. I don't know, do you hate air? You don't care about air. Boomerangs. Okay. Are you also just weak to boomerangs? It seems that Dr. Wily could have been easily thwarted by a sufficiently determined Australian. The robot's a bit overkill. I want that. Is this the stage that did the thing that requires the crash bomb? I hope not. Okay, we've got our crash bombs back to full, so we're safe. Whoop. As safe as we can be, theoretically, here. Be careful, because there's definitely a guy. Oof. Oh. Mulligan, I'm mulliganing that. You didn't. That doesn't count. That's not real. That's not even real. See, I got through that first try with no issue. I earned that. Rewind. Oh, this is this is the guts dozer. Okay, what's guts what's guts dozer week 2? It's not quick boomerang again. He's immune. It's not wood either. Honestly, I bet it's Heatman's weapon, which we now cannot use. Alas, I don't know what Dr. Wily's most marketable mascot is. Week 2. I just forgot to finish that sentence a bit. He turned Gutsman into a marketable bulldozer. Hey, where do I hit you? In your eyes, I guess? Okay, I'm turning back. I feel like I should have been hitting you all this time. I don't know why it didn't. I guess the boss might have just been like, during his intro, immune, or whatever. If you count this. Look, his marketable guts dozer even comes with marketable mitt tools. That's great. He really knows what he's doing. That Dr. Wily. And it's doing a pretty good job of killing me. I feel like I've already taken more attempts at this thing than the Yellow Devil. There we go. There goes... There goes the most marketable beast of all. Okay, this is definitely the stage with the... what's it called? The boss that needs to crash man. Oh. Oh, you can't really jump that. We gotta, like, spider. Hey, that wall wasn't real. Floor. Floor. Okay. This one and this one, I think. Yeah. The bubble lid will show me, right? Yeah. I think that's all that I needed. No. No. Come on, I can totally get up there. I can totally do this. Yay. Whew. Just a hall of nothing. Oh, that's... Well, this is where we can use the wood. I shouldn't have dropped again. I don't know why. I should be smarter than that. Okay, I don't think this one has enemies. It's just a scary platforming. Don't drop, because you'll die forever. I could have item numbered 2 there to be safer, but I didn't. Living life on the edge. How far back does that take me? I'm not doing all that again. That wasn't difficult, it was just long and tedious. So, like, no, I can't use Crash Bomber. There's two of you now. There's three. No, the boomerang. I was kind of expecting the boomerangs to hit you from behind. Seems like they aren't. So, now we have to deal with this. How far back does this take me? Oh my god, really? Yeah, those are like really hard to avoid. You're kind of like expected to take the damage there. So like I should probably just E-tank here, even though I really don't want to. So these things can only be hurt by the Crash Bomb. And you have just barely enough of them to destroy them all. It's really more of a puzzle than a boss fight. It's neat, but I wouldn't call it, good per se. Well, at least we don't have to do that again ever. Okay, the boss refights. What do I not have enough of? I mean, I could game over. That'll restore my things. It's a little bit lame, though. And this one has the decency to heal you a little bit. Okay. Oh, I missed out on the health by teleporting away too fast. I mean, I think you're supposed to be weak to heat, but... Oof. Oof. Honestly, should I game over here? I might, like, seriously want the health pickups. Or, not the health pickups, what am I saying? The, restoration to my weapons. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that before we get too into the boss refights. Okay, we're back. So, what weapons do I think I will need for the rest of the game? Because there isn't much left. I think Phase 1 of Wily Capsule is weak to heat. I think Phase 2 is weak to crash. And it can be one-shot by crash if you hit it right, but I would rather have more than one. And the final is weak to bubbles, and only bubbles, so I should probably not use bubbles. Fortunately, you aren't too hard. I just have to jump over you and not get hit when you're using your fire. I don't know how long you stay like that. Let's pretend you didn't see that. Not like it really matters. That was really just like because I'm too lazy to go from the beginning again. Oh man, I missed out on that again. You know what, let's give this a shot at least. Totally not worth it. That's how you're supposed to do it. Ah, come on. No, I wanted that. Oh, I'm dead as hell. Well, Bubble Man. Okay. I don't have to refight the ones that I beat, at least. So, PB for how many bosses I can defeat without healing in a row, I guess. I think I did take a heal after the first one, though. Maybe that doesn't count. Whatever. Teleports behind you. Nothing. Personnel. Kid. Seriously? I literally had that. I could have that. I can have that. Hello, Metal Man. Goodbye, Metal Man. He has the best weapon in the game. The only thing that could destroy him is himself. Well, and me. See, that time I got the thing, even though it was on top of me. Honestly, thinking that it was Heatman was just kind of a guess. Maybe it's Quicks? Nope, he's immune. This fight isn't difficult. It's not that difficult once you get, like, a rhythm going anyway. I'll just use my dang buster and not try and guess. But the fucked up thing about this fight is that, oof, those bubbles are really hard to dodge, and even if you can successfully dodge one, it's entirely possible for the game to give you a pattern that is impossible to dodge. Because of the way his ship moves back and forth. Well, impossible to use it to dodge except for, like, using item 1 to ascend, but that doesn't help you any because you can't attack while you have item 1 equipped. So using the crash bomb to just one-shot it is basically your only move. It's not what I would call a very good boss fight. Yeah, my camera's so forward. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, welcome to the Blood Cave, where there's blood, I guess. Is probably what that is. Whose blood? Who cares? Probably no one important. As I alluded to earlier, this boss can only be hurt with the bubbles. Dr. Wily's a freaking alien or whatever. That's pretty messed up, isn't it? It's game 2 and Dr. Wily was alien all along. An alien with the power to shoot pellets in very predictable patterns. I mean, I guess it's better than being able to shoot 0 pellets. Most humans can't shoot any pellets. But most humans also can drink water, so, like, you know. Let's rewind. The fact that I have to, like, make the most out of my bubble lead is, pretty bothersome. Okay, now let's just try and not get hit in stupid ways. Nearly impossible for me. Dr. Alien Wily should just let me win because I'm a special boy. I hadn't really thought about shooting more than one bubble when he's vulnerable. That could help. We've almost got him died. Yeah, that's better. How many children in the 90s do you think made it to this boss but never beat it? And just, like, thought that Wily was actually an alien? And that wasn't some weird fake out? Well, that's the Mega Man 2. That was the second one. I am fairly excited to get to the Mega Man games that I'm less familiar with here, though. Some of them might even be, like, kind of blind if I play through them, like, with properly recording it. That would be probably fun. Maybe. Or it might suck. I don't know. It hasn't happened yet, so I can't say anything. They turned him into a helmet. These are the people who played these characters. Stellar performance from Yoji Kanazawa. Me? Me? For playing? Okay, that was Mega Man 2. That was pretty neat. You know what? It doesn't matter. I've beaten this game. I beat it. Dr. Wily has been turned into a robot and then back into a human and whatever. Look, you can save up to $10 when you buy Capcom video games. Hang on. Get this, like, fully in frame. There we go. You can print this out and send it. Oh, wait. It expired in 91. Well, no. It could be expiring in 2091. You would have plenty of time to save $10 when you buy Capcom video games. See other side for mail-in details. Hey, look. Oh, are these like... Oh man, these are actual, like, probably concept art of guys that didn't get made. Bleh. Elephant Borg. Yeah, unused boss sketches. I don't know what a Barga is. That's basically just Quick Man. Well, you know, I guess they knew what they wanted to do. Why does Power Man have... I'm not gonna say it. Hey, look. It... Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Okay. I have to stop. Look, I got a bicycle. Other things. You can see the peepee. You can see. Look at this peepee. You can see. I'm gonna die. I need to stop. I need to stop looking at this fucking guy. Oh my. I'm good. Pee-pee. Everything... What the fuck is this? No, don't take me back! I gotta shut my eyes. I need to know what the hell that was. Okay. Packaging illustration? Packaging illustration Europe. What the fuck is that? Everybody talks about the bad box art of Mega Man 1. Why is this the first time I'm seeing this? This man does not give me as much joy as the guy with the comically large magnet. Oh yeah. Does the database say anything about the alien? Oh, it does. Boob. Okay, that's enough. Whew.